And welcome back to ClickZone HQ. Let's get into it. Today, a little bit different. Just gonna do some more charting here so you get more of an idea instead of listening to me outside amongst all the wildlife. Hey, welcome for those who are subscribing, and thank you for subscribing. And just a quick update on what's happening with Ethereum right now. So this is the weekly chart, and let's just zoom out a little bit so you can see the overall. So this is way back all the way through. So what I wanted to show was, look where we are now. So we made a low here. We tested, came up. This is all previous cycles, so from 2022. And we came down and tested, which shows that we can now have a floor to gauge where we may come next. And sure enough, we did a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Elliott wave with an ABC correction, and now we've come down and tested this line once again, this floor level. We've also created a nice accumulation area here. If we zoom in, we can see here golden ratio. So prices come down, tested our floor, sitting in this golden ratio, which is a Fibonacci retracement from the low here, the previous low, to the recent high and back down again. This is accumulation area, and now we're waiting to break out of this area. So as you can see, it's just been drifting sideways. We have we have unconfirmation, no confirmation, no confirmation. Once again, price up, down, up, down. Now we have a breakout as of today, once again, but we really need to clear this level of 2001. And once we clear that level, then we can start making our way up and creating a nice support on top of my green box. Yeah, if you're confused by what's going on here, my green box is my zoom. If we zoom out, is my large accumulation area. And then if I zoom in, I can get a little bit more technical and find as close as possible to the exact area I want to be buying. Yeah, and this is how I do things. And now I'll just show you once again. Here we have a fair value gap. This is actually on, let's go to the daily chart here. Yeah, so we have a fair value gap daily chart. So you can see there's a gap. So price came down. Okay, it worked. And then we have a gap of where price never met. So discrepancy in price. So once again, price came down, and then we never got a test with the previous price. So that needs to be filled. There's many other times this happens. So let's zoom out and I can show you. So we have one here, and price came down and tested that box, right? Or very close to it. It absolutely did here. So let's go like this. Okay, so if we draw a box there, we want to see it test that box. These are ways we can actually buy. If price is breaking out, we want to see a retest into these areas, especially when it's strong. You just get big runs like this, and then and then it hasn't been filled, so the price needs to come down and fill that, and so once again it filled, and you can actually buy on that. Again, we had it come down, almost test, but it tested here, but then you can see what happens is it tested, and this would have been a great place to buy, but then it came down and actually broke all the way through. Here you can see it cleanly broke through our area, our fair value gap, and now is heading back down to test these lower fair value gaps, and absolutely did. So let's move that down. We've got one here, tested, you can buy off that, came down, tested, came up, and look at that, broke through again, all the way down. So we are looking to test this and turn that into support. You can actually run that all the way through, and price should do something like this. Okay, may pop down and start creating a floor down here or here, and then we're going to see it come up through, and here's our another Fibonacci level. Okay, and then obviously we're going to start making a floor here and looking to claim some higher prices. There's the 50 Fibonacci level. Okay, so these are quite valuable. I find them really easy to use, actually, because basically what I start with is I look at where I can draw trend lines. So let's look at this current market. Okay, I just draw them on all the tops. One. Okay, we've got another one here. Here. You can go all the way through. So if you're learning, you can just do this. Just start with drawing trend lines on every top and every bottom until you start seeing patterns. This is not an easy game. It actually takes time. You know, for those who are sharing a lot of hype on YouTube, no, there's no such thing as hype in this game. It's all about technical analysis, and honestly, you have to get rid of all your emotions, because emotions is what will destroy you in this market. So I quickly learned, and I've been there, done that. I've lost a lot of money, revenge traded, everything like that. So what I learned was winning and losing is the same thing. Obviously, we all want to win, right? And that's great, and that's what we work hard towards. But losing is also the same emotion that runs through our bodies. So we actually want to harness that emotion when we're doing trading. And if we make a loss, that's okay. You just look for the next setup, and then you'll win more than you lose. Or even if your strategy is large wins and small losses, you know, lots of small losses, but then your win is really big, that's fine. So I've actually got a strategy like that makes lots and lots of small little losses because it's on low time frame, but the wins are really large, and so I ended up making more than I lose. So that's just one way to look at it. So if we go back, let's look at what's going on. Okay, so those are really helpful to use, those fair value gaps. We don't have anything else down here. There is one here, but that's been filled already. You can see here. Okay, and that's why I've got this yellow line all the way across, and price came down to fill that. Do I see price coming down to fill that again at 961? No, I don't. Do we see price coming down from here? It's absolutely possible, but we're in that zone right now. I mean, price could absolutely come down from here and to here. we could have a small dip into this area. You can see some accumulation going on here previously. So we have some ups and downs, zigzags, some more zigzags here. I like to just draw a box around those and drag it all the way through. Okay, this price came down, tested on top of those, and then broke through, and then, you know, this area here. So we've actually tested it once already, and then we've tried to do it again. We could come down and test that, or we could break all the way through and test the bottom here, even to this very bottom level here at 1,400. It's possible. Yeah, like anything's possible. What I'm seeing now is more of a breakout to this fair value gap. Do we come up here and then come down again here? Yes, again, that could be true. That means we have a Elliott wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 down, which would end the accumulation stage. So these are just things to watch for. But I am, very bullish right now on Ethereum. I think that Ethereum and actually XRP will front run this next final run. And so, right now what I see is a breakout. Could we come down and then just drift forever like what we have here? Yeah, absolutely. Like, you know, this looks very similar to here, right? So we could have a break up into our fair value gap and then just come down again and then drift sideways. But as you can see, like, price is always moving upwards, right? So we're still going up. So again, even if it takes a year, 2 years, 3 years, these are great areas for accumulating. So yeah, I hope you like that, enjoyed that, and let's just take a quick look at XRP. No, that's gold. There's XRP right there. Okay, so XRP. Okay, so what we've got is the same thing. We've got price came up, actually broke through a really strong level of support. I did not think that was going to happen. I thought that because we'd tested it multiple times, we were going to just break up and continue higher. We came down, we tested the bottom of it, so we actually turned it into resistance. So we should actually change that color to pink. So we've come up and we've retested that, turned it into resistance. Price is breaking once again this morning. Not huge, it's just normal behavior. This is a daily chart, so if we zoom all the way in, it looks like scary, right? Price is gonna blast, but no, look, just zoom out, see perspective. It's possible we could absolutely blast off from here and then come up. So let's look at this. We could come up and retest here, and if we turn that into resistance again, I expect another low to come here. But if we come up like this and then turn that into support once again, then yeah, absolutely, we're off. We're going. But hey, this is another good area that I'm looking at to accumulate. It's come way down. So this is the Fibonacci golden ratio zone, and then down here we have a fair value gap here. Okay, so price could actually come down, come through there. Because it's so close to this zone here of massive accumulation, and that's why I've drawn this box, because it was rejecting this area and then turned it into support. If we did get a low, price will probably come down and touch that and then take off again. But yeah, let's zoom out again. because that's dropped a lot from the top there already. So currently we are at 70% pullback, which is massive already. But we all know that crypto can be volatile and would pull back easily 90%. So I mean, we none of us like it, but that's just the reality of it. For the last, since I've been in for 5-6 years. Yeah. Just understand how these things move and buy accordingly, and you will win. Yeah, I hope you enjoy that. And I'll put this up. Like and subscribe. I'm going to keep updates coming, mostly outside amongst it, but every now and then I'm just going to post some charts just explaining a little bit in more technical detail of where we are at and where we could be going. But right now I'm seeing a bit of a breakout. I would love to see a breakout above that $1.75 mark for XRP and beyond, and same with Ethereum. I'd like to see a breakout above this level here, which is a 2,120, and then starting to turn it all into support, heading our way up to this fair value gap, breaking through, and then continuing. Now, it might even just demolish this fair value gap and not even consider it. But on the low time frames, I'm banking on it touching this fair value gap, and I'll probably take a little bit of profit there, just because it's a nice run. I bought way down here, so it's a nice run, and we'll take some profit there, but then leave the rest for the long run. So yeah, if you check out my Patreon, you can buy this full chart, which will give you take profit areas that I have set in place, as well on XRP, and other charts as well that I've purchased and traded on. So thank you for listening, and bye for now.